everybody. So if you need help drawing your buildings for your cityscape, this video is just going to show you how to do that one more time. So before you get started, you should make sure you have your intersection with your two streets, and then your vanishing point should be right in the middle of the intersection right here. Okay, so if you're at this point, then you're good to go. If not, pause the video, and please feel free to pause the video and stay caught up with me because you should be drawing along if you need help making your buildings. So first thing you're going to do, choose any of your 4 areas, just not the street, and draw a square or a rectangle. This is the shape of the top of your building. So if you're looking down at the building from above, this is what the roof would look like. Okay, so this is my rectangle. Now you're going to use your straight edge, and for all 3 of these corners, 1, 2, 3, you're going to draw a line from the corner to the vanishing point. And make sure you're drawing in pencil because part of these lines are going to get erased later. So from the point to the vanishing point, and here's the last one. Okay, so your building should look like this at this point. Now, buildings don't go into the street, right? That makes it look really weird. So the first thing you're going to want to do next is just erase the part of the building that went into the street. And you can erase these lines too because that'll make the street look more realistic. Okay, so we erased everything that went into the street, and this is the edge of our building now. Now your building is almost finished, and there's one final step that I'm noticing a lot of people are missing. So if you recall, when we were drawing our original squares in 1-point perspective, we were drawing an L shape here. So if your building has a right angle here, here's my right angle, I need to have another right angle here. So I'm using the edge of the street and the edge here. And then I'm going to have to erase this extra part, even though it's not in the street, because the building doesn't flatten out here. It should still have a corner. And that is going to be the final shape of my building. Then I can add detail, add windows, and keep going with whatever I want. I'm going to draw one more over here just so you can see the process again. So I'll draw a different rectangle over here. So here's my roof. And then again, these 3 corners that are facing the vanishing point, I need to draw, I'll redraw my vanishing point, and drawing a line from the points from each corner to the vanishing point. Okay, now I'm erasing the lines that went into the street. And as you can see, this bottom part still looks weird, right? So I have my part against the street, and I'm looking at this right angle here on my building. I need to match that right angle down here. So I have this is a backwards L shape now. So I have my right angle and my right angle, and now I have this extra part left that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to erase that extra part of the line. Now I have my building and it's complete. If I were to draw another building, I would do the exact same thing, but as you're drawing your lines to the vanishing point, you don't want them to go through another building. So if I were to draw it like this, I would stop here. I wouldn't keep going and go through the building because buildings are not see-through. So I would get to the edge of another building and stop. Same thing here. As I'm drawing this line, once I get to the edge of this building, I will stop. That's how you can make it look like 2 buildings are next to each other. This corner has a straight shot all the way to the vanishing point, so I will go all the way, but I will need to erase the part that's in the street. Now I have 2 buildings that are side by side.